Now we're about to look at things that people do in America that confuse the rest of the world. I'm always easily confused, so obviously we know what we're walking into. Wait, my editor's from America. Maybe I want to move to America after this. I don't know. Gage, is America good? Answer the question. Stores are open 24/7. Now in Australia, especially in Sydney, we have a lockout law, which means nothing is really open past midnight, and clubs and bars you have to be in at 1:30 a.m. in order to know that that's where you're going to be for the rest of the night. After that, you can't get in. Literally cannot get in. So you're telling me that there is diners, places that you can get food. Actually, I already know this because I've been drunk in an IHOP in the middle of the night before. It's fun, dude. It's fun. We don't get that here in Australia. This isn't confusing me. This is just making me damn jealous that I don't live in America. I want to be able to walk the streets in the middle of the night and go and have some food at 2 a.m. The only thing we've got is Macca's drive-through. You can't even go in the store. You have to be in a car. I don't have a car. I have a car, but I don't have a car. There's lots of mayonnaise and food. I've been to America a couple times, but I've never noticed that they overuse mayonnaise, apparently. I like mayo. It's yum. I like sauces in general. I feel like I just do this here and I'm Australian. Does that confuse you? I put a lot of sauce on my sandwiches. I just haven't actually noticed this, and I feel like next time I go to America, I'm going to be like, listen, where's the mayonnaise? And why is there not lots of it in every meal that I have? People wear flip-flops outside of the beach. Are you sure that this isn't based on Australian people? Because of course I wear flip-flops outside of the beach. They're a stable shoe in my rotation of shoes, okay? I'm more of a slides person myself. Example A. But what's wrong with wearing What's wrong with wearing casual sandals and flip-flops outside of the beach? Strangers smile at you all the time. I heard American people were rude. I don't understand why this is on the list. I heard that people don't smile at you all the time. I heard that Australians are more friendly than Americans. Just saying. I'm sorry, Gage. It's just the truth. You're just gonna have to cop that on the chin. Halloween is one of the most favorite holidays. Obviously, everyone knows that Americans love Halloween. In Australia, we don't even celebrate it. And that's one of the things that I get upset about because I want to dress up on Halloween and get lollies. I like sweet food. I like chocolate. I like candy. Candy's what you call it, right? But yeah, here in Australia, we don't really celebrate it. So I'm a little bit confused as an Australian and not celebrating Halloween rather than being confused by what Americans do. I'm just confused. You have to tip waiters, bartenders, taxi drivers, baristas, concierge, hotel maids, tour guides, and so on. Yes, in America, you have to tip everyone. That is because their economy is, minimum wage. It's not good. It's not good. In Australia, you don't tip. The only way that you would tip in Australia is if you have a large group of, say, 6 or more, and you tip above that for the extra service. And yeah, look, I'm trying to explain life in Australia for you, and it's not really working out. I apologize. But yeah, tipping is a huge thing in America. I think it's in Canada, Europe as well. So I don't understand why anyone else would be confused. I think for Australians, yeah, hell yeah. It's not expected, as some would say. But everywhere else, it kind of seems like a standard. Should I start tipping Gage? Gage, should I be tipping you? Thank you. Sorry, I'm Australian. I have no idea what's going on. Waiters are constantly asking if everything's okay with your food. That's because you have to tip. So they need to be attentive. They need to make sure that you're okay. They need to make sure that your food's all right so that they get that big fat tip at the end of the dinner. I'm not confused by that. That's smart as hell. I think that's the idea behind tipping, is that depending on the wait staff, that you earn that tip rather than just getting paid a minimum wage that's bigger, like in Australia. This is a lot of stuff that's happening for my brain right now, and I apologize. There's no need to enter your PIN to use your debit card. You just sign the bill. The way that they've explained this makes it seem like it's easier. It's not. Signing is annoying. Signing is definitely annoying. In Australia, we have tap. So if it's under $100, you just tap it. No signature, no PIN required. Tell me that Australia is the best country in the world. You don't need to, because I know it is. I know it's the best country in the world. The shower heads are unadjustable. See, I've only ever stayed in hotels, so I'm not sure how I can pass comment on this. Like, when you actually go to buy a home, you can't buy shower heads that are adjustable? Are you kidding me? That's a legitimate thing? What do you mean? I never really complain because I'm only usually there for like a day or two, so who gives a shit? You have a shower, who cares? But listen, if I was gonna buy a house or something over there and I can't buy a shower head that's not adjustable, I'll be on the plane right back to Australia. I'm just telling you that right now. Gage, can you confirm? Is this true? Don't lie to me. All the currency look the same. Listen, American, look at me. Look at me. Your money's weird. I'm sorry. I've just got to tell you, your money's so goddamn weird. Why do you do it? I mean, you don't have a choice, but why? You don't know what note you have. Australia, we got $50 at a yellow, $20 at a red, $5 a pink, $10 a blue. You know what you're getting. You need to get some $10 notes, you just grab the blue ones. This one, it confuses my brain, and I'm already confused enough. I think every other time I've been to America recently, I've just used my card because the money's too confusing. And $1 notes, why do they exist? What can you honestly buy for $1 these days? Get a coin like Australia. Australia. Because then you can differentiate between the notes and the coins and the value of money. Now it's all just one big pile and I've got no idea what's going on. And the food portions are enormous. Yes, the food portions in America are ridiculous. And the oil that comes off pizzas, you could cook a whole other meal with the oil. Like, not even joking. It is disgusting, but it's damn delicious. If I'm going on a trip to America, I know I'm gaining weight. There is no doubt about it. I'm pretty sure like the equivalent of a large for our drink at Macca's is a small for America. Put that a little bit in perspective for you, all right? Our large pizzas are like that. America's large pizzas are like that. That don't confuse me. It just means they hungry. And low-key, I'm a little bit hungry too. Maybe I should go to America. Their food portions are better. I don't want to go to America just because I'll gain weight, okay? We don't want to bring back fat Tannar. The water level in the toilets is so high that you can almost feel it. I remember the first time I went to America when I was about 8, and I remember seeing the toilets and being like, this is just blocked. The toilet's blocked straight up. Dad, he's a plumber. I was like, Dad, what's wrong with the toilet? He's like, no, it's meant to be like this here. And you do a poop and a... Too much information? Sorry. Anyways, to all those American people, it doesn't confuse me. Why is it like this? Why is the bathrooms like this? Be like Australia. We've barely got any water in the bowl. Then you flush it and it's all good. No matter what the season, restaurants serve only ice cold water. I've never noticed that. Is that a legitimate thing? Like, no matter where you go in America, if you go to a restaurant, you get an ice cold water. Not just room temperature water, you're getting that icy cold water. I've never picked up on this, but that is weird. If that's true, Gage, is it true? That's weird. That's a little bit weird. You know, let the person pick. They want normal water with no ice. Let them have that choice. I thought Americans was about freedom, and you're gonna give me cold, icy water when it's like 4 degrees outside? Write the date out of order. Thank God somebody said it. You Americans, it's weird. It should not be the month, the date, the year. It just freaks me out. Sometimes it goes 11th of the 26th, 2018. I'm like, there is no 26th month. What do you mean? Do they say it's March 4th and I say it's the 4th of March? Why do you do that? Why? Our reason for doing so remains a mystery. Why are you gonna confuse me like that? Be like the rest of the world. Just do it day, month, year. It ain't that hard, okay? I just came for an attack then. I was like, I'll fight you. Let's go. 1v1. Party with red solo cups. Red solo cups have become quite the like iconic thing based around American college parties. Now that they sell them in Australia, if you drink it, you get in those damn red cups. We used to go hunting for the red cups. They were that cool. We'd be like, yeah, you got some red cups for beer pong? Hell yeah. Wow, I'm so lame. It's just a funny cultural association, literally associated with America so much. This has a lot to do with Hollywood consistently using them in party scenes. 100%. You're like, bitch, I'm in Project X. I'm in a movie. We got red cups. Let's just talk about America's weird alcohol laws for a second. Listen, you telling me you can't drink at 18? You can vote and go to war, but you can't drink until you're 21. Is there any other countries in the world where the drinking age is 21? I'm curious. Indonesia, 21. In India, 25 and over. It's illegal to drink in these countries? I've been to the Maldives. I saw my parents drinking. Measures in miles, feet, and inches. Now this is something. It's the same as the alcohol one. You guys are weird as hell. Why are you living back in the bloody 1900s? I don't get it. Just do centimeters, meters, kilometers. It's the standard now. Do you know how hard it is for me to try and convert to like miles? It hurts my brain. Fahrenheit? Why? America is one of just 3 countries to follow the imperial system of measurement. You one of 3. Change it now. Expect free refills. Now this is something I wish that Australia had a little bit more, just Australia needs it. Australia needs free refills. If you want to fill up your cup of lemonade at McDonald's, you got to pay for it. In America, listen, it's free for all. You get what you get. Even some bars in America will give you free alcohol. You get a cup, you keep filling that cup up. Why don't we have that here in Australia? Oh, that's because we have drinking laws that are probably smart. It's called RSA, responsible serving of alcohol. I've been to an American bar before. They free pour that shit. So in Australia, you get a little shot glass like this. You pour the alcohol in. That's how much alcohol you get. America, it's like, if you tipped the bartender, you're getting drunk. Not even joking. It's cooked. Gun laws. Do we want to get into this, Gage? It's probably ain't a good idea. I know in Australia, but I'm not sure about every other country. But yeah, we're all confused by your gun laws. Please sort that shit out, please, Gage. I'm sorry to judge you like this, but what the fuck? What the fuck is your country doing? Well, on that note, I'm confused, you're confused, everyone's confused. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. And I just want to make sure everyone knows that I think that Australia is the best country in the world. No offense.